Hey everyone, it's Lisa here with a week ahead reading, this time for our beautiful Librans. Hi Libra. Let's jump in and see what's happening for you guys for the next 7 days. Now do keep in mind this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across it, it's meant for you. And also do like, subscribe and share if you enjoy my content. I would really appreciate some feedback, guys. I feel like I'm putting things out into the void and no one's responding, so if you could take it in your time to do it for me, I would actually really appreciate it. Thanks. Okay, jumping in. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you for this week. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Tower. We have Temperance. We have the Nine of Arrows or the Nine of Wands. The Lovers. The Five of Cups. Interesting. The Four of Swords. And finally, we've got the Four of Pentacles. So much foundation energy going on this week, you guys. I really feel like this is one of those times where, like, I've got to stop saying, like, sorry about that. Working on it, promise. So this week I feel like it is all about foundational energy. You do have a lot of fours, as well as the Tower, as well as the finance, as well as the balance and the choices coming through. So what I would say to you this week is it's all about grounding your security and making it real, making it physical. And I feel like an unexpected event this week could actually lead to you getting the answer to the financial difficulties that you've been having. And the answer will involve blending together something that you're already doing with something that you haven't yet started. Because by the end of the week, you are feeling financially secure. You're able to save more money than you have in the past, and you're feeling like you can actually hold on to your money. It's not just falling through your fingers like it has been in the past. So if you are feeling a little bit defensive at the moment, like you've worked so hard to get to this point where you're finally feeling like you're starting to make it, and then all of a sudden you feel like, I don't know if I've got the strength to get through this. I've got to make so many decisions. And from what I can see, I've just gone through some sort of disappointment, but there will be an answer in the background, because see, these cups here are all lit up and those ones are spilled. So it's basically saying to me, even though you may not see it right now, there are still some really positive energies in the field that you can combine with things that you already knew about to make a choice to stabilize your financial field. And it could be to do with buying a home. It could be to do with selling a home. It could be to move house. It could be, for some of you out there, it could even be moving in with a lover. So it could be that someone out here is actually going to be moving in with their partner this week, or at least talking about moving in with their partner and consolidating their financial fields so that both people or both parties benefit. I definitely feel like this is one of those weeks where you've got to take it easy though, guys. I really feel like, at the end of the day, our health is everything. Our health is our wealth. And if we're stressed out so much about the financial things that we can't even feel good about ourselves and feel healthy and happy, then what are you doing? Why are you doing it? So I think it's really important this week, you guys, just to remember that, whatever choice you're making, it is all about health first. It's all about trusting the universe, because I do feel like this week there is a universal helping hand happening here with the Temperance coming up for you guys. It's all about the universe showing you options that you may not have thought of before. So if it's not that you're moving in with a lover or moving house or buying a house or selling a house, or you're not working on your financials in that way, it could be that there's an opportunity at work that has felt like it slipped through your fingers, but by combining the job that you do now with another job, you find your financial security and safety. For those of you who are looking for love this week, I do feel like there is an opportunity for you to meet someone with the Lovers coming up here. I'm not feeling like it's incredibly important this week. Whatever person you're coming across, I think it'll take a few weeks for it to manifest if it is. So this week, be open to socialization, be open to going out and having fun, and be open to the unexpected. Do something unexpected. Open up to synchronicity this week, because with the Tower coming up here, that's the unexpected bolts of lightning that come straight from God. And sometimes those bolts of lightning can be extremely happy. They don't always have to be negative. So the fact that you've got the Lovers and a bolt of lightning coming here, it could be that all of a sudden, out of the blue, your next long-term partner walks into your life and you're struck by love at first sight. So definitely be more social this week, guys. Get out there and actually be in the space where these miracles can happen. If you're all caught up in your routine, how can the universe shake you out of it? Like, it's up to you to decide with the Lovers coming up here. It's up to you to decide to create the magic in your life. Magic doesn't just happen. It happens because you allow it to happen. So make sure you are making time for that this week. The other thing that I want to mention is that with the Nine of Wands coming up here with the Four of Swords, I would say if you don't slow down and take a beat, you could end up getting sick. So just keep that in mind. Take it as it resonates. Obviously, I'm not a medical professional, but from what I can see, if you don't stop stressing yourself out, you are going to end up feeling under the weather. So just know that the outcome is ordained. You're already going to be successful. You're already going to be financially secure. It's just that you may not know that. You may not know where the money is coming from yet, and that's okay. I think that's kind of why we need faith in our lives, don't you? Because if we can just let it go and let it be, the experience for us as individuals is so much better. I'm not saying be negligent. I'm saying be balanced. But at the same time, like, overthinking it or overtrying is not going to get you anywhere either. So just a little reminder from Spirit this week, guys. Just try and, relax a little bit. So let's jump in and get an animal dreaming card for you this week. An animal dreaming card for you this week. What animal is working with you this week, please, Spirit? Beautiful Libras. Wallaby, progression. You're definitely making progress in your life. You're definitely making progress towards your financial security and stability. I definitely also think that you are moving towards a really happy time in your life. Sorry, guys. I just sneezed. That was embarrassing. Anyway, so with Wallaby coming up, I definitely think that you're moving forward in leaps and bounds, basically. It's like saying to you, even though you feel like with the Five of Coins coming up here, you don't know what's happening, you've got a lack of faith, you're a little bit worried about things, whether you're trying to manifest money or you're trying to manifest a house or you're trying to manifest a lover, whatever it is for you personally that you're trying to manifest, I'm saying to you, you're moving forward in leaps and bounds. This is a week of progress. This is a week of actually making a difference in your own life and choosing the things that you need to choose in order to create this energy of movement. So really great card to be working with there, guys. Okay. Let's get some starseed oracles. What else for our beautiful Libras for this week, please, Spirit? Other messages for Libra, please, Spirit. Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of the world. Wow, that's an interesting card. I love this card, guys. I think the reason I love it so much is because it's a reminder of the truth of who we are at our core. And at our core, we're just energy. We're not a person. We're not an individual. See this person sitting here in this bubble. We are that, but we're also the air surrounding that. We're the water that it came from. And I feel like this is a reminder of learning how to let things wash off of you like water, letting things roll off your back, learning how to be in the world but not of the world. The difference of being in the world but not of the world is that when we're in the world and not of the world, we observe everything that's happening, but we don't react to it. We choose action. We're empowered. So I think this is a week of empowerment for you. I think that the universe is saying to you, you're finally starting to master how to be in the world without being of the world. And I think that means that you're reacting and responding to your reality and creating more conscious choices. And I think that's great because it means that you've got more manifestation power, which is why you're moving forward and progressing in leaps and bounds. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. I do feel like this week is a week where you are starting to create a community. You're stepping out of your comfort zone and moving towards more people who are of like mind, who can help you. And I feel like you're coming out of a period of isolation. So recently you might have felt a little bit isolated and backed into a corner and all alone. But this week I feel like you're making connections with people in a way that actually feels meaningful for once. And I think With those meaningful connections comes a refilling of your own cup, which is the progression of your own life force energy to give to other people, to receive from people, to actually make a difference in your life and choose things that are going to create physical change for you. Okay, and finally, we're going to get some messages from the fairies. Okay, fairies, messages for Libra for this week, please. Also, if you are disappointed by anything this week, just try and remember that disappointment sometimes leads us to the realization that what we were looking for was in the wrong direction. We need to turn around and look somewhere else. And sometimes that can be a massive blessing. The Elf Queen, introverted burden responsibility. The fact that this has come up near the 9 of Wands is letting me know that you have been feeling like you've taken on the world and had to do it by yourself. And so just know that that period of time is actually coming to an end, and I think you're going to start to see the glimmers of that this week. I definitely feel like it's a week where you're going through some changes, but those changes are really necessary and good for you. So you're letting go of those responsibilities in a way that's graceful and noble. You're being admired by other people this week. It's like you have all of these stars speaking to you and coming down into your consciousness, and you're using that information to release the burdens, release the responsibility, and start making choices to fill your own cup first and taking a rest up here as well. And finally, we have readiness, bounty, plenty. This is all in preparation for the next chapter in your life, which is going to be a plentiful one. You are going to be financially secure. See these two cards here? They're telling me that. So I hope you guys have a great week ahead. I love you so much. Please do comment below. I love you. Bye-bye.